Oh.
Hello, world. This is your girl, Tasha.
I'm Patrice.
I'm Mavis.
And we are
Divas in Demand.
Well, today we're going to talk about one of our favorite shows. It's The Game.
Yes.
So it was the first, actually the 100th episode this time. And we're just going to give you a little synopsis of what happened and the real true feelings of how we feel about it.
Yes.
So I'm going to start off, ladies. How did y'all feel about Dorian Davis, Mr. Davis, and his shocker of the night?
I almost shed a tear. I have to say,
Really?
I'm sad to see Durham leave. I love Durham on the show, and he showed a lot of emotion on this show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of hurt he gone.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you who didn't really see, if you didn't see it, what happened was that Durham Davis was actually at the draft pick, and he was on live camera, and he found out that they had gotten the number one draft pick, which they call the new character that's coming on called Blueprint. And then they also say, well, the reason why they got him was because they traded him to Baltimore. So like it was just like egg all on his face on national television. So I felt very, 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 very sad, and I'd have been humiliated. And if I was him, I would have been like went off on that. But he held his composure. I can say for the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. But I can say the conversation that him and the character Tasha Mack had was very
yes.
I think that was very real. Even though they was acting, I think that was very real, because it is sad to see Duran go. He was there from the beginning and stuff like this. So it was very hurtful. I hope, I know he's not there, but I wish, they would bring him back, for...
So you see what's going on.
Stop talking on Tasha Mack. How did y'all like her in this new thing with Pookie and Mr. Rick Fox?
Tasha brings the funny as always. So but
you think she gonna dip back into?
I like her with Rick.
I did too.
I like her with Rick.
Yeah, I do. I don't really feel the Pookie character as like her soulmate. I just don't think she knows, because she's very flamboyant and very outgoing. And you sometimes you do need somebody to flatter that about your personality. And I do think obviously her and Rick was a good match. And I just think Tasha is a normal Tasha Mack messed it up like she always does, because she's was a teenage mom, and all the whole kind of history. So I think like it's just hard for her to appreciate somebody of that value to actually really like her.
Yeah. I think she kind of jumped the gun last season anyway with Rick, and because she assumed that he double crossed her and all that. So I think Tasha has done a lot of soul searching and kind of grew up a little bit, even though she still got the same mouth. But as far as a character, I think she's evolved a lot, and I think she's probably at the point now where she's ready to handle a relationship with Rick.
Well, do you think like she was? Well, do you think Doran was right when he said he should have kept her as his manager?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
So do you think that was more wifey's feelings?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Melanie wanted. Tasha out. Yes. Yeah, she definitely wanted Tasha
because she was too. I think she wanted. Tasha wouldn't give her the kind of control that she thought she could get in Duran's, as far as his career goes, and she found out she really didn't have much of it anyway. Even after Tasha was out of the picture. I don't know. I'm actually not so sad to see Melanie gone from the show, but Duran, I really would. I maybe it's just the circumstances behind how they left the show, but yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in seeing Duran.
So how do you feel about like the newcomers, Miss Lauren London, who plays like a childhood actress that's trying to find her adulthood fame, and the newbie Mr. Blueprint, which is the number one around draft pick?
I think I'm gonna have to get used to them. They have to warm up to me. Some more shows and stuff.
I just don't. I understand where they're coming from Blueprint, but I don't want him to be another Malik. We don't need another Malik on the show. So hopefully he's not as arrogant and stuff like that, because we already have one on the show. So we only need one. We only need one ego on the show. So hopefully he doesn't try to overpower or just kind of like booting Malik out, because I think Malik has a lot to answer. I think he's what you call a ideal ball player, because a lot of them are like that. I think sleep with women. And they seem like they have it all, but they really are crumbling inside. So I definitely love his character and all his mishaps, even though sometimes he is in ASS.
I know I hate that Malik relapse.
Yes.
Yes. But I'm glad at the end he, got it together and he knew that he had to go to that AA meeting.
Yeah. TT was there for him.
Yeah. As always.
Yes.
As always. What about how you guys feel about Chardonnay and Jason? They're still kind of going strong.
I love them, but I didn't like them in this first show because it wasn't your usual like argument and stuff like that. Like I think Brandy was she's still trying to find her own with Chardonnay. Chardonnay was still trying to find her own in here with Jason Pitts, but I do like it because Jason was a lot more, I could say, the husband that he should have been when he was with Kelly. So he did value her opinion. He didn't just step all over her, and he wasn't your usual cheap Jason that he usually. Well, he was cheap, because he was their own business, but it was their honeymoon. But
I think Chardonnay is good for Jason.
Yeah, she puts him in his place.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. She's not just gonna, fall back and let him do what he want to do.
But what about the clothes that she was wearing?
Mess.
Yes, mess. I was just like, every designer ain't just because it's design. I mean, it's cute, and I mean it's cute on you. Only thing I did like was the dress that she had on when she was at the table, and
I was just gonna say I like the feather dress.
Yes, I like.
I didn't like that dress.
I didn't like the other dress.
You didn't like the feathers?
I like the feathers.
I like the feathers. Me too. Chardonnay, you was
feathers
cute.
belong on chickens, not on dresses. Thank you.
Well, I don't want feathers on my chicken. I don't know about y'all. I like mine crispy and deep fried.
And I want my chicken clean and plucked.
Exactly. So, whatever.
Well, when they pluck them, they supposed to put them on your dress.
How you know it could be a peacock?
That's even worse.
Well, they pretty.
That's even worse. Anyway. I mean, what about women wearing feather earrings?
I don't like them either.
Why?
Because all that in the wind.
I don't like the feather earrings.
Well, next time I'm gonna bust my feather earrings. I'm gonna see if you say something. I wish you would. So, but I liked that. But then she had a couple other outfits, and I was like, wah wah wah.
Exactly.
Like I'd have been in bed if I was Jason. That's when he should have stepped in and been his old sarcastic self and been like, go find something else to put on.
No, I don't. I think he's perfectly fine as long as she ain't spending thousands of dollars on no dress. He is okay with her Payless special shoes.
Yeah, like Tasha say, Old Navy.
Yeah, her Old Navy.
And don't be knocking Old Navy because you can find some cute stuff.
You sure
can. Yes, you can.
So,
I didn't knock Old Navy. That was Tasha.
And what about the surprise? What about the surprise guest with Sierra that came on there? She was.
I liked that.
I
think it was a shocker that she in Blueprint.
Yes, it was a shocker because actually Blueprint was hitting on Lauren London.
What is her name in the show?
Oh, I forgot. But just but anyways,
y'all know who we talking about.
She went ahead and she was getting with Blueprint. I guess he wanted to sleep with her, and she was like, "I ain't that type of girl," which I can respect that because you do think a lot of people that look at the.
But I do think if Tasha wouldn't have showed up, they would have been been
going down.
She might have, she might have stopped because you can tell she was like. You can tell she's really not that type of person. You know how she's putting on. So I think even if she would have slept with him, she probably would have regretted it at that time. But then just for him just to go and sleep with, Sierra, which is her homegirl, he knew that was her homegirl.
I don't think he knew.
They was at the party together when she texted.
That don't mean nothing. I don't think he knew.
Men don't put two and two together.
Yeah,
he didn't put two and two together. He just thought he was going to pull a
fast.
He probably didn't think they was tight like that, but he knew they knew each other. They were going to run in the same circle.
I don't think to see her.
I don't think he knew they were sharing a room.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think he knew they were sharing a room.
But anyways, Blueprint ended up getting caught, you guys, and and of course it didn't really crush her. I liked it. She was a lady about it because she didn't go all about like, oh, what you doing with this happened, all that stuff like that. You just trying to get with me.
He actually apologized.
Yeah.
He said sorry.
He said sorry because he was caught and he said he want her. That's what they was. He wants some of her goodies and you shouldn't give it up. So
Sierra gave away.
Sierra gave away her goodies.
She gave away them goodies.
So she gave
she did.
Yeah, and then she was proud of it because she slept with the #1 draft pick.
Okay. Yes,
she was.
And you saying sending your coochie through the mail. But that's my little stuff about this. What else do y'all feel about it? Wait a minute, did y'all like how it ended? Because it ended with Lauren London lusting at Darren Davis when he was walking the door. And I was like, hold on, y'all trying to say something?
I don't think
she felt like me. I think she almost
She ain't know him like that. She looking like he with his wife. I'm lonely.
No, she was not looking.
He looking all sexy because he was looking. He was. Dawn was all sexy.
No, she was looking. You know how in the entertainment, celebrity business and stuff.
How
you could be on top.
Yes, one day.
Next day
she want to be on top.
You on bottom.
Really, Tasha?
Yeah, she want to be on top and on bottom.
I did not get that.
I wasn't getting that vibe. I think
maybe it was just me. It was just maybe
her
look in her eyes.
Her nasty mind. That's what she was thinking. Look at those lustful eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
What do y'all think about it? How about y'all write us and let y'all know what?
I don't know if this is the last episode for Derwin, but if they share a kiss or something like that, I guess we'll figure it out.
That kiss won't happen.
No, it's not.
Well, it might not.
Derwin on his way to play for Baltimore with his wife. That ain't gonna never be.
What is he gonna take Ray Lewis' spot? Do y'all think that?
She a doctor. That's why she went there.
Y'all think he gonna take Ray Lewis' spot?
She was sleeping with other doctors when she was at another hospital. They ain't gonna promote you like that. Remember, she was sleeping with the doctor in another episode. Yeah.
Well, hopefully not. Well, actually, that'd be closer because Baltimore and she went to Washington.
D.C.
So it's not that bad. But I was saying, do y'all think he gonna take Ray Lewis' spot? You want my spot? Because Ray Lewis just retired now. So
really,
I just hope they have an episode where Baltimore and the Sabres playing.
I do. I love Baltimore. I do love Baltimore. So I'm sad to see Ray leave, but that's neither here nor there.
Derwin will raise Baltimore up.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Yes.
We shall see. Until the next episode, you guys.
But please be sure to catch the game every Tuesday on BET at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And then they'll show it again.
Yeah. And again.
And again. You catch it up. You can catch up.
And then you can watch it Tuesday at 9 p.m. before the new episodes come on.
Or better yet, just listen to us and y'all get all y'all need in a nice little 5 minutes. All right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Ciao.
Bye.